What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4, and today, bringing the newest episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected Franchise Mode, we're taking on the San Francisco 49ers, the 6-0 Eagles, the 1-5 Niners. For some reason, Chip Kelly's no longer on the 49ers. I thought I turned off coach firing, but I guess I did not because there's some random guy there. But this is still, nonetheless, a revenge game because fuck Chip Kelly. And I've never been a big fan of the 49ers myself, so our offense definitely needs a bounce-back game after two real lackluster, if you will, performances in back-to-back weeks. First, we went up against the Denver Broncos defense. Came out victorious, but it wasn't pretty, and last week was the Seattle Seahawks. Similar result, so Wentz wants a good showing. So we're going to start here. One of the better favorite plays. Look at that. Better favorite. Look at that. Zach Ertz wide open. Nice little gainer there. 29 yards. Open up the game. First catch. First pass. 29 yards. Sign of things to come. Who knows? One thing, the big complaint, in my personal opinion, has obviously been the appearance of other receivers, not Jordan Matthews. So there we go. Nice little segue to Jordan Matthews. Big touchdown reception. Outrunning his man. And the home crowd at Lincoln Financial Field is about as pumped up as Carson Wentz as he got his 10th passing touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get an early 7-0 lead. Very, what's that, like fucking 3 minutes into the game. Look at this. Just gets away. I don't know who Johnson is. I have no idea. But he has no fucking match for the speed of Jordan Matthews. So now we're picking up. Colin Kaepernick is the quarterback, no longer Blaine Gabbert. I'll tell you, throughout this game, Kaepernick was impressive. He was very accurate. A lot of, real-life Carson Wentz plays. But times like this, you do the play-action pass, you are not going to fake Fletcher Cox out. He's going for the quarterback every single time. And more often, I don't think there's been very many times at all the running back has actually, on these keepers, got the ball. He does not fall for the running back. So he knows you're holding on to that ball. And that was a big-time hit from Fletcher Cox, laying the boom on Colin Kaepernick. I don't know what that is. His 10th, 9th sack. Almost at double-digit sacks, and we're in, week 7? I mean, we are well on our way. As I said, that's one of my goals, is to get that sack record for Fletcher Cox. So one thing that has struggled, as you can see, 2 rushes, -6 yards for Christian McCaffrey. The run game has not been very good. Like I said, this is partly I am getting a little bit lazy with my play calling. I've always been just, whatever. I'll call whatever the coach suggests. But he's suggesting too many zone runs. We drafted a fullback for a reason, and that will definitely help a smaller, shiftier back like Christian McCaffrey out by having that lead blocker so we don't give him the DeMarco Murray treatment. And that I just have to do a better part myself, selecting plays out of the eye or, predominantly pitches, but none of these zone runs. They are not working. But today we are trying to focus on the pass and help Carson Wentz develop some form of stats. And look at this, money. DGB, one of the cheesier plays that I have in my playbook. I mean, Tremaine Brock has no chance stopping a 6'5", 240-pound wide receiver. What does he have, like 88, 89 speed, something nuts like that, as the Eagles go up 14-3. I don't know who the fuck their coach is. It's probably some random created guy. But we're still acting like Chip Kelly's in charge there in San Francisco and getting revenge. So now, 3rd and 25 on the 49ers. They were very undisciplined on the offensive side of the ball. They had a godly amount of penalties. Look at that. Double team on Fletcher Cox? No, bro. No. Second sack of the game, 3 tackles. I mean, not only is Fletcher Cox leading my team in sacks, I think he's top 3 for total tackles. So I'm going to, go against the grain here with how the stats department works in Madden, where they never want to give, defensive MVP. Oh, man. All right, that was an awful pass. Rookie Jalen Tabor teased Tabor, the University of Florida, getting an interception there. So, I mean, it couldn't have gone to a better guy. But that was not a good pass from Carson Wentz. But like I said before, finish my thought there, I am trying to get that MVP for Fletcher Cox. Overall MVP, someone like a J.J. Watt-like numbers. But Jordan Matthews continuing his resurgence into the lineup. All it took was me putting Nelson Aguilar as an outside and moving Jordan Matthews into the slot, and he's been dynamic. Already like well and above his best statistical game of the season, and we're not even at the halfway point. So hopefully we continue to feed him the ball. But because of the lack of run game, we're gonna be throwing it quite a few times. That's it. Fuck. Christian McCaffrey's open across the middle, but we'll hit the nice little dink down to Kenyon Barner. Can't forget that he's a part of this offense. I mean, some great plays in year 1 of the Connected Franchise Mode coming from Kenyon Barner. So he's a little special spot, and we may have to hold on to him. But who knows? He might get the Darren Sproles treatment where I really want to keep him, but at the end of the day, money's money. We gotta find a way to fit everyone on this team. As we had DGB on the cheesiest play, flanker drive. for the touchdown, his second touchdown of the game, 5th on the season, man. He has been an absolute beast. Carson Wentz's 3rd touchdown pass of the first half. These 49ers are completely overmatched. I mean, look at that, DGB. Wish these wide receivers could perform like this in real life. You know, you guys are going to know by the time this video comes out, you know, Nelson Aguilar's comments about the drops. I'm getting ready just to throw him on the trade block. If I don't like you, I don't really want to have to, have success with you. Unfortunately, I mean, Aguilar has been pretty solid performer for me, so that comes to crossroads of, do I take this as a super serious franchise, or do I take it as my franchise, and I only want the Eagles that I like? So that is going to be definitely interesting develops. He may go up on the trade block, because fuck Nelson Aguilar. We're trying to move it around here. That was not, well, I mean, like I said, last year, that would have been a fumble. We had a lot of fumble issues. We invested heavily in all the XP we pretty much got in Carson Wentz's Offensive Rookie of the Year winning season into carrying, which is fucking DeMarcus Ware, 49 years old, picks out the screen pass. So his fumbling's not so bad, but his interceptions are up this season for sure. We took care of the ball a little bit better in the front end of year 1. Year 2, I don't know what that is, 7 or 8 interceptions on the season. Definitely need to tone that down a little bit. Let's see what they can do here on the offensive side of the ball. Nice little check down there from Colin Kaepernick. Good cushions protecting the sticks. He's 160. Look at 21 to 26 though. That is very un-Colin Kaepernick-like stat line. Usually he is the type of guy that absolutely will throw interceptions and high balls. But man, we have -2 rushing yards on the game. So kudos. Oh Jesus, took a horrible angle. We just got fucking. That was embarrassing. Carlos Hyde just took us to school there. As you know, this game's close, even though we are dominating it from a stat line and we're not able to get the run going. It is only 21 to 13. So the 49ers are still in this game. We got to try our best. Hopefully we can get some fucking run going. 7 rushes, -5 yards. That might be like the worst rushing stat line I've ever had in Madden. I can't remember a time where I was struggling to run the ball nearly as much as that. Ah, man. All right, well, we're going to try this one. If we can't get it running, we can use McCaffrey out of the backfield. He's such a dynamic weapon. Almost moving the chains there. Wentz is having himself a day, though. 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Obviously, the 2 picks aren't so bad, but yards and passing touchdowns is his best game of the season. But, I mean, that's what you got to fucking do. We've only ran the ball, I think, what was it, fucking like 5, 6, 7 times. Because you can't do it. Kudos to the Niners, man. They're still a good run D. As Jordan Matthews compensates from a poor pass from Carson Wentz to bring it in to make it 4th and inches. And where's Doug Peterson go? Suggestions say kick the 31-yard field goal. Cody Parkey been the best kicker in the league. I'm saying fuck the 49ers. I remember Chip Kelly. We're going to get this going. We want a full 6 and then an extra PAT to make it 7 on the board. We don't want just a field goal. All right, I'm liking the look of this. A's wide open. Yep. Zach Ertz, nice little pass. Easy. Too easy. That 11-yard gain, 318 yards for Carson Wentz. Even though he's thrown a couple bad interceptions, those have been more due to my play calling, not really so much of the throws. Both were on screen passes. Both were great reads by the 49ers defense. If we just do our normal routes, maybe avoid the screen passes, we should have good success. Look at that plenty. Oh, my God. Hitting Brett Selleck for the touchdown. His 4th touchdown of the day. Phenomenal, phenomenal pocket presence and patience from Carson Wentz to make it a 28-13 game. And now Colin Kaepernick, 1:30 left. 3rd and 38. I can't stress how bad the penalties were on the San Francisco 49ers. I've literally seen every time Colin Kaepernick tried to get me to jump off sides, his offensive line was like literally fucking 10 in a row. As Roddy McLeod gets the interception. Jumps. I don't know who that was. That was Vance McDonald. Looks like it was Vance McDonald. McLeod, great game. 4 tackles, 1 interception. And that should be it. Great little taunt there. Or do we get, is there still more? There might be a little bit more. Like I said, not taking our foot off their throats. I wanted to show off for the home crowd a little bit of offensive paralysis after a couple stinkers against the Broncos and the Seahawks. Screen pass. Christian McCaffrey getting his yards at least. Maybe not be there for rushing, but he's had some pretty big receptions. That's definitely off my recent memory. His 2nd big catch of the game. Wentz wants a 400-yard passing game. That's what it's looking like to me. Well, McCaffrey here up the middle. Oh, look at that blocking. Oh, that was more shit tackling than good blocking. But there, I think that is enough not to finish with negative rushing yards for the first time, I think, maybe ever for myself. I usually like to run the ball. But great touchdown there for McCaffrey to put the game out of the reach as we win 35-13 over the San Francisco 49ers. The Chip Kelly list, led by Colin Kaepernick, 49ers. We'll take a look at the stats here. Big day from Carson Wentz. The 2 interceptions kind of suck, but 395 yards and 4 touchdowns. That is a little bit of juice shot in the arm of our Philadelphia Eagles offense. Not a great day running at all. 8 attempts, 12 yards, 1 touchdown. As I'll let you guys here wrap up with the stats. So look at that big day from DGB. 7 catches, 141 and 2. Ertz had 5 for 70. Jordan Matthews finally showing up, 4 for 116 and a touchdown. Selleck, McCaffrey was 62. Selleck getting that nice little touchdown, the 4th one of the day. Let's look at the defense. Look at that great performance all around. Nolan Carroll, somewhat casted to the outside by me on my team. He's the kind of guy that I definitely am looking to upgrade upon. 9 tackles for him. I'll let you guys look at that. 2.5 for Vinny, 2 for Cox. My God. So thank you guys for watching another episode of the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise. Expect another video in the coming days. Like I said, I want to try to get 2 of these out a week. Thank you guys for the growth of my channel. I'm getting about 100 subscribers a day, plus 100 plus. I remember not too long ago, before Madden 17, I'd get 100 subscribers in a month. Maybe, if I was lucky. So very grateful. Thank you guys so much for doing that. Rebuild coming out soon. All that good shit. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Till next time, peace out.